Good morning everyone. Just taking Snow for a little walk again. Just thought I'd film and have a little chat and tell you what was happening and all the rest of it all. So this is Alcudia Siesta 3, as you're probably all aware by now. And well, as you can see here, it's a very, very dull day. Look at that. There's our swimming pool. You can see a couple of ducks on it. Sometimes just around the edge there you have some cats drinking the water. So that's where we spend most of our time in the summer, just there by the pool, inside the pool and so on. It's quite nice. That's Snowy going on a little walk this morning. There's our apartments, and there's further round towards the Fedro area. Well, today's Saturday, so the week ago tomorrow was the start of the lockdown. So I mean, to start off with, it was quite a novelty, if you know what I mean, just to have nothing to do and all day to do it in. So like I said, I was watching a lot of TV and films and things. We were eating quite a lot, and the weight has been not piling on. I put on a couple of pounds this week, which is something to be not to be laughed at, should I say. But you know, we have to just work on that as we go on. It's a very dull day today, all clouds and sky, very dark. We're going to be in for some rain. It's a little bit of a wind, I don't know if you can hear that, but it's quite cold today. I've got my jacket on, as you saw a second ago. And as per normal, there is no one around. No dog walkers or anything. A lot of the time I see a few as we go around, even though we don't go any near each other. But you know, we always say good morning to everyone. Everyone around here is so friendly. The people around here majority of the year. So I'm taking on a slightly different walk today. Normally we go through, as we call it, Mosquito Alley, and we go behind the Crazy Golf. This time we're going past the Siesta. Siesta 1 is behind me. You can see behind my face there. That is the hotel. Siesta 1 is a hotel. Siesta 2 and 3 are where people live. So I saw on the news last night, all your cafes, bars, cinemas and so on have closed down. That's going to be quite interesting. I feel quite sorry for the independent owners. I mean, I know they're going to pay 80% of your wage bill. However, that only applies obviously if you've got wages. These companies, the bars and so on, only got husband and wife and maybe a part-timer that runs them, because they're not very big and very profitable. They're still going to have to pay the rent and all the bills with it, but without any money coming in. There's going to be a bit of a worry, isn't it, for them? Only time will tell how that works out. I wish them all the best. Just coming to the end now. I mean, I've just reason for this different walk today is going into the Colba, get a pint of milk. So obviously you're allowed to go into supermarkets to it's got to be the nearest supermarket too, but you're allowed to go into supermarkets for essential supplies. So as I only need a pint of milk today, that's the reason I'm going to the Colba. We had a car rental last Saturday, and today it's due to go back, but we've had no information from the car company where to go and what to do, and we sort of tried phoning them up, but there's been no answer, and I'm not sure what we're going to do with it. It's got to go back at 12 o'clock, so we're going to try and phone them up again, but obviously they're all closed like everywhere else is, and we're not allowed just to walk around there nilly. So who knows what we're going to do. I mean, we had a little somebody hit our car up the bump. Nobody was hurt or anything, bit of damage, so we put it into the garage via the insurance up the old town. And even the insurance company been trying to phone the garage up, but because they're on a lockdown, we can't get our car out. So our car is stuck in the garage. We're stuck with a hire car. I'm frightened, for a better word, in case we get charged a lot of money. Well, in case we get charged, as said, money for the rental we're not using. And our car is stuck in the garage. It's a pickle, isn't it? So as you know, this is the main strip, the Bellevue strip as they call it, and it's looking very quiet and sad, isn't it? Because this is sort of virtually the end of March. Clocks go forward, sorry, next week, and it should be starting to get busy. A few bods in by now, but as you can see here, nothing at all is happening. And I don't know if it's going to if much is going to happen within the next few weeks, because as I said to you before, we've got another week till next Sunday of this lockdown. Then the government's going to decide what's going to happen by then. They can quite easily turn around and say lockdown is going to continue for another week, 2 weeks, month. Nobody knows what's going to happen. So I've got my milk now. Got a sneaky little packet of bickies as well. So we'll proceed back to the apartment now, and that's where we'll probably sit then till 1 o'clock or so. I mean, yesterday I cleaned all the kitchen cupboards, trying to make the day, you know, it's just do stuff during the day basically to stop the boredom coming in. I think that's a trick behind it. If you can do stuff during the day to stop the boredom setting in, so as soon as you sit down and put that telly on with a cup of tea, you've said goodbye to the whole day, haven't you? And that doesn't help at all. I mean, it's a good job I got young Snowy actually. Well, not so much for the young, she's 8 years old now. But if I didn't have Snowy, I think it'd be so hard to leave the house sometimes. So here we are back in the Bellevue now. And just heading past. I've got the leather block on my left, and the spar shop. Black and white just in front of me. I mean, normally they'd be getting ready with just this little car park here for their rental cars. So this is normally filled up in the summer with rental cars in this little car park. So through here, this is what we call Mosquito Alley. Obviously, because in the summer it gets absolutely riddled with mosquitoes. And then through the other side of this is a car park, and then my walk for the morning is finished. And there's Snowy can go back to sleep. She spends a lot of her time sleeping, you know, at the moment. People in there working on the swimming pools. Life goes on to as many people as possible, doesn't it? Still, the swimming pools over here in the complex itself, they're all empty and they're still in the process of scrubbing them out, which is a good thing really, because you know the trouble is as soon as they reopen the island, They really don't want everything to be empty, do they? Empty and dirty. Got to keep on working as much as they can. Even though we're on this lockdown, we've still got to think about the summer, haven't we, and the tourist trade, because the tourist trade is the biggest earner on the island. If you didn't have the tourist, unfortunately, there wouldn't be any money. Right guys, I hope you enjoyed today's little video of the trip to the Colber for some milk. If you did, please give us a big thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to follow me on Loving Life Mallorca on my Facebook page. Take care of yourselves and each other. And don't forget, if we all do what the government tells us to do, stays in and wash our hands all the minute, this disease, illness, or whatever you want to call it, will go past it and we'll start getting on with our lives. See you soon guys. Bye bye for now.